Hi friends! Welcome back to A Perfect Place to Start. Today we're going to be doing Christmas DIYs, of course, so let's jump into the video and check them out. For our first project, we are going to use a wood blank from Dollar Tree. These are over in the Crafter Square area. They have a couple different sizes. You want to get the kind of large, wider one. We're going to paint it with some white chalk paint. We're going to let that dry, and then we're going to use these stencils that I got from Hobby Lobby. These stencils are a 2-pack for $2.99. They are half off, so they are $1.50. They're super cute. This one has a Santa and a snowman. We're just going to use the snowman for right now. Now we're just going to stencil it on. I'll link the colors down in my description box. Once it's dry, we're going to add a little funness to the top of our project. So we're going to make a bow. I had this ribbon on hand. I want to say it came from Dollar General. I'm just going to make a shoelace bow, tie it off with some twine, and then we're going to add some greenery. My greenery came from Amazon, and if I can find it, I will link it down in the bottom. I like the frosted look with the berries, one of my favorites. We're just going to put some pieces into the bow behind the bow and then a little bit in front of the bow. I think it adds some really cuteness, if that's even a sentence. But if you want to make this a sign, I went ahead and added a hanger to the back. I often use these kind of signs with easels in my decor, and I just kind of put them into areas where I have blank space. But if you want to hang this somewhere, or even on a tree, if you have a really large tree, then I went ahead and showed you what kind of hanger. I went ahead and used the same ribbon as my bow, and that is it. Super cute, and I think it is my favorite of the day. Let me know what you guys think. For our next project, we're going to take another wood piece from the Crafter Square area. This one has a hanger as well, but we're going to make this into a Christmas tree ornament. I was going to just use it the natural wood color, but I didn't like how my stencil turned out on the natural wood color, and so I just went ahead and painted over it with some black chalk paint. I went ahead and painted both sides since this is an ornament and could be seen on the other side. So once that dries, I'm going to take this stencil. I got this stencil in a stencil pack of 4 from Amazon. I'll link those down in my description box. I'm just going to use this middle portion of the stencil. I'm using some white chalk paint, and I don't do a really good coverage here because I want it to get a little bit of a vintage feel. It's up to you how you decide you want your stencil to look. If you want it more crisp, go ahead, make it more crisp. If you like it the way I did it, you want to not put so much paint in your brush and not do a total detail. So once I'm done, I go ahead and pick up a stencil. I really loved how this turned out. It definitely gave me some high-end vibes, or like one of those specialty shop ornaments. That's what I really liked about it. I took this pick. I got these from Joann's last year in a big bag. Any kind of greenery from Dollar Tree or anywhere would work here. And I just hot glued that to the top, and that was it for this one. Super cute. I think this would make a great gift. You could also sell these at craft fairs, and I think that they would be a big hit. Let me know what you guys think about this one. If you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not a part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and become a part of my YouTube family. For this project, we're going to use another sign that they had in the Crafter Square area. Again, this is just in the regular Crafter Square area. They have these all year round, which is nice, so you're not running out and trying to find those Christmas items. Sometimes I know that can be so frustrating. So this is one of those chalkboard signs. I'm going to use another one of the stencil packs from Hobby Lobby. This one is also a 2-pack. We're going to use the Ornament stencil, and I wanted to mention here, these are plastic stencils, so they're definitely reusable. I'm going to go ahead and pick out 3 different ornament designs, and we're going to dry brush them with our stencil brush on here. So we're kind of dry brushing slash stenciling here. I didn't want a total coverage again, kind of like our ornament. We're going with more of a chalkboardy look since this is a chalkboard sign. So I'll go ahead and stencil all 3 of my ornaments on, and then we're going to take this baker's twine that I also got from the Dollar Tree. We're going to cut a few pieces and we're going to glue them up to the top of the sign. I also painted the top of the sign white because I thought it went better with the ornaments. So once I've glued that on, I decided to add some buttons down where the ornaments would meet the string, and then I decided it still needed something, so I added a bow, a little shabby bow up at the top, used a berry from my greenery, and then I stuck some greenery onto the sides. That made me kind of fall in love with this. Again, this could be a oversized ornament, or you could use it as a filler with an easel, or you can also hang this up on the wall. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Super easy and definitely one of my favorites. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment a Christmas tree and let me know you made it this far and you're enjoying the video. Now let's get back to our DIYs. Now I found these super cute birdhouse boxes, that's what it reminded me of, over in the Crafter Square area. Again, the general Crafter Square area. There are 2 kinds, there's one with a heart and one with a star, and they have like a little planter area. Now I've made some ornaments before that were birdhouses. I will link that video down in my description box if you want to check it out. It's definitely one of my more viewed videos, but I thought this gave me that same kind of vibe, and so I decided to make it an ornament. Now you could also use this as a shelf sitter or a tiered tray, a larger tiered tray item. So we're going to paint it with some white acrylic paint and then some white chalk paint up at the top. We're also going to give it a dry brush. Now my paint was a tiny bit wet, and so it turned a little pink when I was going on the inside of it, but I didn't mind. So if you don't want that, just definitely make sure your paint is totally dry. Once my dry brushing is dry, I went ahead and took my greenery, pushed it down into the planter box area, added some berries from there as well, and then I decided to go ahead and add my hanger. So I'm using some red and white polka dot ribbon. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a hanger on the back. When I was done, I decided it still needed something, so I made a cute little shoelace bow to go at the top and put a little berry there, and then that is it for this one. I think this would make it a very cute centerpiece as well, using multiple boxes. Let me know if you'd like to see that centerpiece down in the comments, and let me know what you think about this ornament. Now for this project, it is something that I saw on TikTok. Now we're going to take a frame from the Dollar Tree. Definitely check that your frame is in good shape before you bring it home. Mine was not in the greatest shape. It had part of the backing coming through the front, and then one of my pieces fell off in the back. So double check your frames before you come home with them. I'm going to go ahead and take the paper out of this one and then paint the cardboard part white. Once it dries, I took this mesh that also came from the Dollar Tree. It's very sheer, so I doubled it up, and then I just hot glued the corners onto the backing of the frame. I just went ahead and put that back inside after I cut off any excess pieces. And then I took this village that they had these last year, and I made them to look like cookies for a kind of gingerbread video. I'll link that video down in the description box as well, but I thought this would be really cute, so I painted them white, and then I just went ahead and hot glued them to the front of our frame. I had these snowflake wood cutouts. I know that they also have wooden stickers at Dollar Tree that are similar to this, and you could definitely use these. I went ahead, hot glued them onto the frame just to make it look like it was snowing. I did not paint these because I wanted them to have a different color contrast, but if you want it all to be white, then paint it white. And that is it for this project. It's super simple, definitely one kids can make, and they have various different houses that you can pick up over there, and I even saw a nativity this year, which I think would be super cute for this project. Let me know what you think about this one. Well, friends, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these projects, and I hope it inspired you to go out and do some Christmas crafting. Here is a couple other videos for you to watch if you want to keep on crafting with me. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!